to be able to be here to represent 75 years of excellence and dedication to what this team represents it's very fortunate. I know everyone on the team feels that. You know, talking with a whole bunch of X's and honoraries, just about what the team and what is transitioned to, and you know, we stand on the shoulders of giants.
You have to understand that the Blue Angels are a unique organization in so many ways. One, they try and choose the best of the best. I'm both enlisted and officers. They come together and it is a committed term for excellence. And so you're striving for perfection.
They are the finest maintenance technicians that you can find in the Navy. And they wouldn't be with the Blue Angels if they were not. But they've all proven themselves in doing the job in the Navy in some pretty difficult conditions aboard ship.
There were guys that I knew that were in squadrons that I'd seen in fleet squadrons, and they were good sailors. They showed up with the Blue Angels, and something infects them, where they become these unbelievable guys that would work 18, 24 hours straight.
This team is more like family. So when you apply those aspects of family, you take a lot of pride in that. So the pride that I have for the team is with how close we grow to one another.
We are generally on the road almost 300 days a year. If an airplane is down, they will work around the clock to get the airplane ready for the next day. And so I can't say enough about how wonderful these guys are.
They were the hardest working, least selfish. There was not a selfish person there. I mean, if that airplane wasn't perfect, I mean, they would be there all night.
There was many nights that I slept on the wing because we had to fix it. We had a crew that would work their tail off all night if necessary to put that 6 airplanes on the flight line.
It's a team. It isn't like you have an electronics technician and you have a hydraulics technician and they're separate. What you have is, if you have an engine change, everybody's involved. I mean, you focus on it, you get the job done.
You know, we have all these great, talented sailors and Marines that, I'm fortunate enough to work with, that it just elevates your game. And if you're not trying to stay ahead and try to at least keep treading water with these rock stars, then you're just going to fall behind quicker and quicker every day. It's
terrific to work with people that, one, are more motivated to do the job than you are. I mean, we're the ones that get the pleasure of flying the airplanes, but I'm sure they get pleasure seeing those beautiful airplanes go every time.
We went to Puerto Rico, Ecuador in '70, and when we were in Puerto Rico is when we switched to the Marines, C-130. And after that, it was just, now you got Fat Albert. Great airplane, great support, could do almost anything.
You just couldn't live without what Fat Albert did.
So the #1 mission is just to support any logistical movements for the team. And that could be anywhere from just being on call to pick up parts at each show site. Say, jet goes down, needs a new engine. We got to go pick up an engine right now, go.
Those hard-working guys, the Marines that flew the airplane, the troops that get in the airplane, it's not a particularly comfortable airplane to fly in, and they go flying all over everywhere, and as soon as they get out of the airplane, they have to go 100% to get things ready, so when the Blues actually get there, get the show site set up, do whatever maintenance is required before you can start to fly a practice show. Trust me, the maintenance team is truly the backbone of the Blue Angels.
Within the 75 years of the Blue Angels, we've never missed a show for maintenance. our number one priority is the pilot's safety, making sure they come back home to their loved ones.
You got into an airplane that, as far as you know, had never been tested by you, and you trusted it completely that you would do anything with it the instant you took off and not worry in the slightest bit. And the reason is because of the maintenance guys that we had.
The Blue Angels is the only squadron in the entire United States Navy where the pilots do not do a walk-around inspection. The crew chief does it. So you literally have the pilot's life in your hands.
Okay, when we go down to that airplane, we don't pre-flight it. I mean, we walk around it, and all we do is ask the crew chief, say, how are you doing today? You know, obviously the airplane's ready because you've made it ready.
I trusted any crew chief, Blue Angel crew chief, with my life. Anything that they say the airplane's good to go, it's good. I'd never question it, never.
We had not just 6 guys, we had a whole team, you know, from the best maintenance group I ever worked with in my life to the folks that took care of us administratively, and, you know, a self-contained unit. It took all of those people to put that a show in front of the public and do what we were trying to do, and that's make people proud of their nation, make people help recruit.
I remind myself every day, it's not about this face, it's about this crest. And it's about what this crest represents. It represents the men and women in the fleet. There's 800,000 sailors and Marines that are out there. They're at the tip of the spear. They're doing, you know, the work that has to be done to keep this country safe. So to be able to represent them is really to me, it's the important part of being a Blue Angel.